Welcome back. So we are ready to do another Veiled game. So again, and I'll go over the rules with the players again, especially since some weren't in the first game. But we have this homebrew fabled character. Players are not told their character or alignment. Minion and demon information steps are skipped. And there's a few kind of somewhat specific rules, but we'll go over those. I'll go over those with the players just so everybody's aware and I don't have to go over everything twice. That said, we do have 15 players. I'm kind of thinking of Fengu for this game. We have 3 minions, so maybe we do a Scarlet Woman. Well, let's skip the witch this time. Let's go Devil's Advocate and let's go Poisoner. The 3 outsiders. Is there any way to do more than one kill at night other than the Tinker? I don't think there is. So if we put a Tinker in the game, I guess we would. Oh, I guess Moonchild. Yeah, let's put a Tinker and a Moonchild in. And do we want a Drunk? Maybe we do Drunk. Who chooses? So Night and Watchman picks a player on night 1. You know, let's do a Drunk. I think. Let's do a Mayor. Let's do. I kind of want to do a Cannibal again. Let's do. Not do a Courtier. Let's do a Seamstress. Do a Fortune Teller. And I don't know if I want to do a Fortune Teller and a Chambermaid or not. Let's get a Sailor. Yeah, let's get a Night's Watchman. Let's get some confirmation for the good team. Get a Monk. Two more, with one of them being a Drunk. Yeah, let's get a Chambermaid. And oh, this is a tough one. I'm not sure who I want, or what I want to put in here. Yeah, let's do a Pacifist. I think a Pacifist is fine. So one of these will be Drunk. I might do maybe a Drunk Fortune Teller. Or a Drunk Chambermaid. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. We'll think about it. Let's go ahead and pass out. Well, we won't pass out these characters. But let's lay out our tokens. We do need a Drunk somewhere. We do need a Red Herring, unless we're making a Fortune Teller a Drunk. Let's make a Drunk. Yeah, let's make a Drunk Seamstress. I think that's fine. So we don't have to do bluffs because that's not a thing in this game. All right. Well, let's go get to it. All right, everybody. We are ready to begin. You don't know it, but tokens are passed out. So I'll go over the rules again, just so everybody knows and remembers. And I know not everybody's in the first game. Players are not told their alignment or their character. There is no minion or demon info, so that means there's no bluffs or anything. When a player's character changes, they are only told that their character has changed, not what it has changed to. Players do not learn if their alignment has changed. If a player makes an invalid choice, such as could be the case with like a monk or an exorcist, etc., they are not told their choice is invalid. Their ability instead does not work, similar to being drunk or poisoned. Players with once per game abilities will not know what their ability is until they choose to use it. For this specific script, which this is Veiled Threats by Ian, in parentheses, Urban Minotaur. I don't know why the parentheses is important, but it's there. The fortune teller will get a 0 or a 1 instead of a no or a yes. So that puts it, kind of obfuscates it with Chambermaid. And I do want to point out Moonchild is on this script. So if you never wake at night and then you die, you should be claiming Moonchild because you might be the Moonchild. You could also just claim Moonchild if you just feel like it. So that's always always a thing if you want. But just keep that in mind. That should be it, I think. Does anybody have any questions specifically or generally, Manny?
I have 2.
Good.
If the demon is exercised, do they learn they've been exercised?
Yes, I don't know why I skipped that part. All abilities do work otherwise. So that means if a demon is exercised, they do learn that they have been exercised. That happened in game 1. What was the second question?
Does alchemists learn their ability initially?
Oh, apparently I skipped over that too for whatever reason. An alchemist does not learn their ability.
Okay.
I wrote that as a rule for the first script, but not the second script. Obviously, it should be the same for both scripts. The alchemists will not learn their ability. Josh?
If you happen to get Fangu Jump 2, would you wake up and learn that you are the demon?
You would learn that your character has changed, and that's it.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Would we learn anything about our alignment being changed?
Nope.
Okay.
Great.
Any more questions? Good night, everybody.
Ask how fast I can kill Walter.
Game 1. Best not said about that for better from my viewpoint.
Oh
It
boy.
doesn't seem to be a lot of ways for your character to change. So I would imagine if you're told your character has changed, you are probably the demon.
I don't know who threatened me, but I'm coming for your life.
I guess maybe this is well.
I could be a
Catwoman,
snake charmer.
thank you,
Randy,
the
and
snake
you could
charmer.
Not be the demon anymore.
That's true. You could, yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking about it the other way.
I mean,
the snake charmer
so-
would know if they've changed because
Blake,
Yeah.
Jeff,
they would get
and
that
Robert
right away.
all get to
Yeah,
pick
that's
a
good.
player.
I guess this is the type of game where you have the recluse register as a demon to the snake charmer, right?
Possibly.
Robert, oh, he does have
That would
it.
be
Yeah.
the other way.
Where is... Choose a player.
Yeah, the first game, the only person the demon killed was Devil's Advocate.
And Madar gets to choose 2 players.
And it was a delayed one at that. It was the puck of poison.
Alright. So, Sailor has not gone yet. Well, let's wait. Okay. He's picking Manny. We can drunk Manny. Because it won't. Moonchild drunk day 1 doesn't matter. It matters when the kill would go through. Yeah. So that's fine. Poisoner. Poisoning Lynn. Which let's go ahead and wake up everybody. Use your ability. Lewis, would you like to use your ability? Len gets to choose 2 players. Alright, we've done Jeff. Robert, going to protect Manny. Matt R has chosen. Oh, we need a red herring before we pick that. Red herring, red herring, red herring. Let's get Aaron as a red herring. Monk, I think, is a good one. All right, fortune teller picked Lynn and Walter, which is a no, which we're going to put as a yes. Where's Walter? Yeah. So we're going 0. Steve, want to hold on to its ability. Lewis is going to use his ability. Do we just say pick a player or what? Who has wants free ability? Night Watchman, Fortier, Teamster. So you just tell him to pick a player, and he will know that's for Night Watchman. Choose a player. Alright, and then meanwhile, Lynn is chambermaid. She picks Josh, who doesn't wake, and Lewis, who did wake. That's going to be a 1. Lewis is picking Robert. Robert learns this player is Lewis, the Night Watchman. Alright, that's it. Oh, I forgot Len was poisoned. We could have gave her bad info, but that's fine. She hasn't seen it yet anyway, but I mean, that's fine if we gave true info. I don't think it's a big deal at this juncture. Alright, I think we've done everything we're supposed to. We did Sailor, we did Poisoner, we did Devil's Advocate, Fortune Teller, Night Watchman, got off. Alright, good to go. Good morning, town. Rise and shine, welcome to this 15-player game of Veiled Threats. So yeah, I'll give you about 7 minutes. Good luck and have fun. John, if you haven't seen, you can click on people, or sorry, you can hit enter and you can like text message your neighbors, or you can request private chats with them from the chat tab.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mayor, that's
Really?
the energy I'm gonna emit. I'm just gonna go around and tell people I'm the mayor. So that's what I think. I could be the puka, and I was poisoned on the first night, but I did not wake up. So
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in the same kind of boat. I could be mayor, I could be pacifist, I could be what else could I be? Monk.
you're saying you did not wake up.
No, I didn't.
Just sort of happy to know that I am, to know what I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I am a confirmed townsfolk. There's no bounty hunter, so.
Yeah. I mean, it seems boring for you, so
It's both, right? Like I am happy to have the certainty, but I agree that sometimes it's nice, but it just means I can worry about other people.
I'm just happy you picked me, Lewis.
Oh,
it's an honor and a privilege.
To think about. Moonchild's the best thing I can even think of right now. Unless I do things, then I'm evil.
Exactly. I'll tell you, I did wake up last night. I wrote down all the possible characters I could be. There's more good than evil, but we'll see. I need another couple nights probably to narrow it down. So
perfect.
Yeah, we can chat later.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Obvious after time, like fortune teller chamber.
Yeah.
And that's
I was watching the first game, and it like the demon kind of killed everyone on his team, and that was Matthew. So I just talked to him, and he said he didn't wake up either. So that's all the information I have. But
yeah, I mean, there's a lot more. Having not woken, right? There's a lot more reasons for evil to wake at night than not wake. So
exactly, yeah.
Like, you can rule that out. You're not the poisoner, DA, or witch.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hi, Steve. Bye, Steve. No, your name is Sam. Hi, Sam. Bye, Sam. Viva la Steve!
I have no words.
Bye. You called me Walt.
Yeah. I'll say I woke up last night.
You did wake? Okay.
I woke up. I have a list of roles I might be.
Okay.
Most of them are good, but you never know. So.
Gotcha. And obviously, you don't know whether you're evil or not, so you don't know whether to tell me what you got. But I think waking is a good first day information in this, and I'll give you the same. I woke last night.
Okay. So. I'll make a note.
An exorcist? How do you get this? Everybody was damn picking me.
It's all the love, Matthew. I will say if I decide to use my ability tomorrow night, I might pick you. So
okay. If it's the thing is, if it's Night Watchman, you can pick me. If it's Courtier, you'll obviously know.
If it's Seamstress, probably will pick. You know what? If it's Courtier, probably will pick Poisoner.
Yeah. Let's see if Sam will do Puka two games like this in a row.
I'm feeling Fengu vibes, but I don't know. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah. Everybody's saying that they didn't wake up, but I think they're probably lying.
Everyone's, it's close.
They saw how the first game went.
Yeah, thanks, I'll let out.
All right, good luck.
What's happening aside from needing to move locations in real life? Like, what's going on with you this game?
Well, I did not wake up last night.
Oh.
Yeah, they are having an issue with.
Oh no.
I swear to God, this is the last time.
No.
Okay.
So didn't wake, is what you said.
Yeah, did not wake.
All right, cool. No one I've spoken to woke so far. It's
Dang.
We're getting quite a few bit through that. All right, cool. Well, best of luck. Hopefully you can learn something, and you can settle in wherever you're setting yourself up now.
It does not smell like crap. It's a nice time. All right.
That's
Goodbye.
what you want. All right. See ya.
Let's make sure Becky, who's in the requesting room, that she knows that nobody knows their character. When you talk to somebody, and talk to them about what their character is.
But they didn't say what they did.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to be, straightforward.
Good enough. All right. Thanks.
Yep.
There.
Chaos Magnet, me to a lesser degree, so I tend to feed his chaos a little bit. But
yeah, that makes it. Well, as soon as I joined, like right away, he was like, "Yeah, Steve and Naomi did not wake up." And
right.
So I was like, "Okay, yeah."
Gotcha.
So, and he never said if he woke up or not to me. I told him I didn't wake up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I picked Josh and I picked Lewis and I got a 1.
Josh and Lewis. Okay, Lewis can't be the demon. Well, he could be, but Lewis apparently is the Night Watchman.
Oh, okay.
So Robert told me he got woken up from Lewis Night Watchman. So.
Oh, okay.
So I guess if you're the chambermaid, Lewis would have woke up.
Yeah. Josh told me he didn't wake up. Whether he's telling the truth or not, I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Manny and Steve next. I'm just gonna keep going.
I'm still deciding. They.
Welcome John to the group so well, town. Come on. He said I was the best conversation. That can't possibly be true.
Wow, welcome back, town.
Whoa.
Couple minutes.
Welcome to town, John. Hello.
Couple minutes until nominations open. I'm sure lots of good information was shared today. I'm sure everybody was completely honest about their waking pattern.
I'm sure.
Robert.
I heard from a Night Watchman last night, so we have one confirmed good player. And it's Lewis.
That's me.
Don't tell everybody.
Oh. The demon can... Everyone pick
that.
Lewis, and then we'll find out who the demon
We know Lewis wasn't poisoned or Puka poisoned then, if you two are telling the truth.
Yep. And I'm not the drunk specifically.
Evil team, got it.
Walter will nominate Steve.
Nominations are not open.
Oh, dang it.
Did anyone other than me wake last night? Because I have not spoken to somebody who has told me that they woke.
I spoke to someone who...
I have one person who did claim they woke.
I've got 2.
I've heard of it.
I have one, but I did not.
I was talking to Manny, and we were going over the amount of people that would not wake up, and it's 12, counting the demon as 1. So it is possible that like the vast majority of people here did not wake up yesterday.
Probably wake up on night.
That's fair.
Yeah. So I'm guessing tonight, just get your blanket. We're gonna be here for a long time.
Yeah, get cozy. All right.
All right. Nominations are open. I do want to remind people that if you die and you have not woken in the night, you might be a Moonchild and therefore need to be claiming a Moonchild. Nominations are open.
Got it. I'm the Witch Curse Moonchild. I'll nominate Steve.
Walter nominates Steve. State your case.
Oh, dang it. That was a Witch Curse, and also Steve threatened my life, but I don't want to vote on him. Not yet.
All right, Steve.
Oh no, I'm killing you in the night, Walter.
All right, majority is 8. Here we go. Three is not enough. Steve is safe for today. Cool.
Cardboard box check. Love it.
There's no mutant for me to claim.
I mean, no kill strategy worked out last time for us, so might as well do it again.
I mean, except if it's not a cannibal.
No, I was gonna.
No lycanthrope.
Lycanthrope, yeah.
Lewis.
Is it worth me getting executed in case we do have a cannibal?
Maybe.
They would get to choose another one. We would ensure we've confirmed you.
We have a chain of
I'd rather have a good confirmed player. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why I'm asking.
As long as
not
possible.
Just straight away.
Yeah.
Come on,
Second
Sam.
call.
You can just go ahead and kill the Tinker today. He'll be fine.
Second call for nominations.
That would be wild.
Don't all speak at once.
Well, I'm the mayor, so you guys should just carry me to final 3 and we'll get a mayor win. We'll get rid of the poisoner and
Easy peasy.
Join the long list of queue of mayors.
Well, let's just go ahead and go with another witch check. I'll go ahead and nominate Walter just to return the favor and to, witch check that neither of us have got it. So,
Steve nominates Walter. Anything else you'd like to add?
I am clearly not witch cursed.
Walter.
What I've learned from this is that we should all nominate our neighbors to make sure that none of us are witch cursed.
All right, majority is 8. Here we go.
I guess
I've learned don't ever put Walter and I on the same side of the circle.
3 is still not enough. Walter's safe for today.
While I do love witch checks, I don't know in this scenario if we want to signal to the witch that it's them this early,
Could be an alchemist witch.
Oh,
That's true.
That's worse. And let them find out on their own time, so it could be protected at least. I don't know, for as long as...
Last call for
Percentage of the
nominations.
circle, it wasn't bad to try.
I nominate Aaron.
Robert nominates Aaron.
Welcome back.
State your case.
Yeah, welcome back. But also, I'm one of the many people who didn't wake last night. I just want to announce that if I am the demon and I wake tonight, I'm choosing Aaron.
Aaron.
Okay. I don't really know what to say to that. I mean, I also don't know what role I am, so I can't really be like, I'm good cannibal food, or I'm good, other things. So, yeah.
All right. Still needs 8.
I'm a good person, and doggone it, people like me.
Oh, you said you had Night Watchman, so you did wake up last night.
I heard, yeah, I mean, I didn't wake to my ability. But if I'm the cannibal and
Definitely
we kill
not
Lewis, I'll pick Lewis just for the snake eating its tail.
Well,
Are we as a town interested in killing today? Because it doesn't feel like it.
We had a Zombool. There's no Vortox.
All right. I'm going to count from 10.
We could also nominate Lewis and see if there's a potential
5,
pacifist. Okay?
3, 2, 1. No executions today. Good night.
That is definitely a good thought for future days, though, Josh.
Not going to find a demon that way.
It's fine. I'll just kill Lewis tonight.
All right. Let's wake up our
I think the
multiple
plan
players.
is we all pick Aaron tonight so we can frame Robert.
Lake. And Jeff.
There could be some Walter, Steve,
now
Lewis action
Aaron.
as well. So,
Robert.
Lewis action.
How did Lewis get in here?
choose the
It's just
player.
me and
because
I didn't
they were
consent
talking
to his
about
reason.
picking. They're talking about picking Lewis because Lewis is the only good confirmed player. But yeah, not that we should, but
I'd like to welcome everybody to Chaos Corner over here.
All right.
That's
Blake's
one of them
chosen
appeared to have
Walter.
not pooped properly and then proceeded to
I
walk
do not
all
want
over my
Walter
paper
drunk.
sheet.
Oh no.
So we're going to make
Your notes are crap.
Quite literally,
Blake's
yes.
Monk.
Blake, good
I'm going
pun.
to protect Lewis.
Go under the radar, sometimes not.
It's the
Actually,
fan,
that's a
you
pretty
know?
good pick. Let's go ahead and wake up
Literally.
Matthew, get his
Or the
pick.
papers.
And confused about what type of paper it was.
A player.
Clearly litter paper.
All right, Devil's Advocate. Picking Walter.
First they're eating it, now they're putting the paper on.
Might
the
witch
paper.
curse
I
him,
don't know.
or
What
pretend
was
to
left in the
use
other
witch
one.
curse if he nominates tomorrow, but
Wait a minute, they're eating the paper with the
maybe not.
with it on it.
Oh, and Jeff, the poisoner.
I'm
he should've
doing
gone
this
earlier.
in like a
Blake-
notebook. They ate one page.
Oh, well, Blake would have been poisoned anyway, so it didn't matter who I picked for him.
No, I think your cats are telling you they do not like Blood on the Clock Tower.
Then we wait on Matthew.
Potentially the funniest way I've ever been told I'm the demon.
Picking Steve, who is a drunk. So is now a Fangu. Evil Fangu. I'll just let him wake him up and let him know his character has changed. Your character has changed. Okay. And that means Matthew dies. Alright, Madar and Lynn get to both wake up and choose 2 players, so let's do this together. Yeah, that's it. So a monk can protect at night. And I think that's the only... Well, I guess a sailor would also be another reason for no death, potentially. But if Walter nominates, I might go ahead and simulate a witch kill. Because I think it'll be funny and a fine use of the ability. Manny and Steve Odo. Well, that's a 1. Which works with if he thinks he might be a chambermaid, because Steve will have claimed to have woke last night. Lynn's picking Josh and Matt R. It's going to be a 1. She might be getting a step closer to thinking that she's a chambermaid. Veiled Moonchild. So if somebody dies and has never woken in the night, they have to claim Moonchild. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll give. I'll try to keep giving players reminders as much as I can remember. Good morning, town. So I'm going to try to keep remembering to remind players, just in case, that if you die and you have not woken in the night, or if you want to bluff that you haven't woken in the night, you need to be claiming Moonchild. That may or may not apply right now, but nevertheless, Matthew has died in the night.
I claim Moonchild and pick Manny?
Matthew claims Moonchild and chooses Manny. Thank you. There are 14 players alive. It'll be about 6 minutes.
Interesting.
A lot of information today. Would you be interested in being nominated just to see maybe if we have a pacifist in play, potential cannibal? I just feel like we need some kind of information. I believe I'm the mayor. I'm just going for it. I'm hoping. I didn't wake up either night, so I know I'm not the demon. There's an off chance I could be
I'll put in the text chat for now, Nina, that you said hi.
that. So
I am perfectly fine with, like being nominated, being put on the block. see if I get executed, see if there's a cannibal who picks it up. Like, it feels like the clearest way for
now 4 possible townsfolk, 4 outsiders, 1 minion.
Same, all directions. So not
okay.
waking up either.
Okay. So I guess I will be claiming Moonchild if it comes to that.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Nothing else going on. Hearing a lot of the same with like the
Do you want to use your ability?
Okay.
And I said no.
Okay.
But then last night I was asked again. I said no again. So and of course, if Lewis is to be believed, he's the night watchman. So that narrows me down to potentially the courtier or the seamstress.
Okay.
So,
cool.
Like I figured I'd get that information out.
Yeah, you'll know as soon as you actually use the ability, because
right.
So
I figured I'd wait to kind of get a little bit more info. So,
yeah.
Do you want to claim to be waking or not waking?
I wake.
Okay.
Yeah, and last night I picked a player.
Okay, you picked a player. Okay,
which was not Matthew. So
not Matthew. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, good to get that out of the way. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not the lycanthrope.
Gotcha. Okay, thanks.
But I just think I'm the mayor. I'm not the drunk mayor. I'm just the mayor. So I'm telling everyone I'm the mayor, and we're just gonna hope that's the case.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you wake up either night or?
Nope.
A lot of sleepers. So I'll put you down as Scarlet Woman, and if I die, then we'll talk.
I'm sorry.
You do?
Because Lewis would not be that open. It's just an invitation for a demon to go boing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a good... I know what you're saying. Yeah, it's a good kind of confirmation with, like, 2 evil players.
Yeah. So, I don't know what it is. I don't have a clue right now. So, Josh did wake night 1, did get some.
4 outsiders and 1 possible minion.
So, wait, I thought there was, because on my list, I haven't woken up either. So you said you haven't woken up at all?
So you're being the same.
I have, maybe I'm missing a few, but Pacifist or Mayor.
Yeah.
Tinkerer, Recluse, Moonchild. And then Scarlet Woman. Am I missing a few?
I've got pacifists. I've got.
Yeah.
I'm still not waking. So if evil, I'm the Scarlet Woman. I prefer to think I'm like pacifist or something.
Okay.
But it could just be Tinker or Reckless.
Right.
What you got?
So I was woken night 1. Asked, do you want to use your ability? Aha! So that means I'm 1 of 3 rolls. And if you truly saw Lewis as the night watchman, then that means it's down to 2 rolls. And last night I also said, no, I don't want to use my ability. So just was trying to get a little bit more information. With a veiled game, you can get a little bit more leeway with these once per game ones, I'm assuming.
Gotcha. So you could be courtier or seamstress.
He came to me straight away on the first day and said, like, before I could say anything, he said that he got it, so.
Oh, man. What are the chances you're just 2 are evil to... Oh, you wouldn't know it, though.
Well, if we are, we don't know.
Yeah, that's fair, you didn't know it. Yeah, okay, sorry, I'm just...
Try. I thought I could get one over on... Never mind.
Nope.
Okay.
You can't flim-flam the Sandman.
Okay. Well, if for some reason the monk didn't protect Lewis and I turn out to be the demon, then I'm either the monk or the exorcist. That's the only thing I can decide right now. So I will continue to poke around and see what happens.
Okay.
Where is it?
Right.
Well, welcome back, town. You got another couple minutes until nominations open.
Are we allowed to gossip?
You can say whatever you like. I won't be taking any, but you can still say one if you'd like.
I'm gonna claim psychopath and choose.
Sure.
Oh, can you imagine that in this game? That's crazy.
The one time I was a psychopath, it was a blind game. And I didn't do anything because I was like, I don't want to kill the demon, so I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Yeah. That would never happen. Twice.
Never.
Never.
I'd like to claim Tinker and pick Lynn.
Perfect.
Heard?
Confirmed.
I wonder if a Tinker could publicly die like that.
Could.
Could.
Just not gonna do
It's
it.
possible. It's possible.
Sam wanted to simulate a virgin or something like that. He absolutely could, but not on this script.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean technically the Tinker can just straight die anytime.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is there a reason you picked Manny or just random?
It was just a complete random. It was just basically me looking around the circle and going, "Who do I did, it was just Manny. I didn't know who.
I think it's going to be a fine pick.
I feel like Matthew's just a tinker covering up a poisoned Fangu. But there's so many possibilities, right?
Perfect, yeah.
A lot of wild theories the last game. The first
All
game,
right. Well, same reminder about Moonchild, blah, blah, blah. Nominations are open.
I'm going to nominate Lewis.
Josh nominates Lewis. State your case.
I feel like we're kind of in like a BMR game where we don't really have a lot of information. There is some information on Lewis. If there's a pacifist in the game and they're not poisoned, hopefully they save Lewis. If there's a cannibal in the game, they can gain Lewis's ability. This is an option if we want to do it, but I don't know. I don't really have much information as I have not woken up either night. So,
all right. Lewis, your defense.
Oh, I'm sympathetic to this idea, but the only thing is I've heard during the day's chats of sort of a pairing of players. That's one of them's chambermaid, probably chambermaid. The other one's probably fortune teller. So I think it might be worth going for players in their information over me. Like if we had nothing else to go for, like I'm perfectly fine to, put myself up to go, so town can learn. But yeah, I reckon there's probably some better things to go for.
All right. Majority is 7. Four is not enough. Lewis is safer today. Manny.
Where would a cannibal night watchman go in relation to a Moonchild?
You're talking about Night Order?
Yeah.
The Moonchild would have the opportunity to kill before a Night Watchman, or basically Moonchild goes along with other killing rolls after the killing rolls, if that makes sense.
I see it now. For some reason, I just didn't scroll down far enough. Okay.
No problem.
So I'm not either of the two of the chambermaid fortune teller people. But have people heard of names that were in that also are people that would like to say?
I would love to hear.
I have the info. Look, I don't really want to like out everything sort of to everyone in town because that's really their information and not mine. But I would like to nominate Steve.
Lewis nominates Steve. State your case.
There's either a chambermaid one or a fortune teller one implicating Steve. So this could be a good kill or it could be a bad kill. Who knows? But we've got something.
All right, Steve, your defense.
Chambermaid one or fortune teller one. All right. Apparently, I haven't got to the right side of the circle yet that you have. But I am a once per game ability. I was told not that I was told that I didn't want to use it. Both nights. So I narrowed it down by you when you came out as the Watchman that I have to be one of the other two, and I have not used my ability yet.
All right. Majority of 7.
This is an excuse for saying
Figure with Veiled, I might as well push it as long as I can, you know?
Yeah, I understand that, but...
Yeah.
7 is enough. Steve is about to die.
It's at least nice to hear some information, though. I never seem to get anything.
Well, I would like to continue this game, so once per game, I'd like to be able to, you know, if he's the Night Watchman, that means I'm the courtier or the seamstress. That seems like some good information. So I'm gonna nominate Madar.
Steve nominates Madar. State your case.
I'd like to use my ability tonight with a Veiled game. I can't say that normally because everybody says, oh, yeah, you didn't get to use your ability yet. But hey, this game, I'd like to know what it is.
Madar.
Based on what's happening with me, I know I am good. So I am not a good kill.
All right. 7 to tie, 8 to execute.
Figured it was worth trying. Yeah.
1 is not enough. Also, earlier Nina did say hi in the chat. So,
hello.
Hi, Nina.
Hi.
Keep relaxing out in the mountains, Nina.
Manny will nominate Walter.
Manny nominates Walter. State your case.
Mostly a witch check, given that I maybe am Moonchild picked tonight. So, yeah.
A Walter.
No defense.
7 to tie, 8 to execute.
You can always tie.
I'm voting for the it's not me.
Said no defense and more hands went up. Wild.
Well, it just made it seem like it sounded like you were a safe kill, like that you weren't like
5.
I have, you know,
not enough. Walter's safe for today.
No defense meant no accusation.
I'll count from 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Steve has been executed and dies.
I blame you, Matthew.
The game continues, and I'm not hearing a Moonchild claim, so good night.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna go grab
All right,
some
so
food.
now
So there's a Scarlet Woman in play, Steve.
that is a finger.
I don't know. I'm being sarcastic. I was just trying to put suspicion on Matthew. I still have no clue. Like I said, once per game ability,
Wait a
didn't
second.
get a
Let's
chance to do it.
Go and wake everybody.
The reason why the bit of information was Manny and
Blake,
Steve.
wake up.
So the reason I went for Steve
Yeah.
was because Manny was picked by
Wake up.
the amazing
Aaron.
Moonchild. So
Okay.
Yeah, 2 dead fingers. Yeah. Wake up Robert, and they
I
can
mean,
all
it's veiled. You can throw around whatever
Good
kinds of
choice.
things with little to no little to no
Choose a
confirmation
player.
whatsoever. Yeah.
Oh, like it's quite possible that I was lied to, but
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, like I said, I was trying to get to night 3, maybe night 4 with a once per game and narrow it down. Like I said, Lewis, when you
So
said
Naomi
when
is
it said Watchmen, I was like,
poisoned,
okay,
so we will wake them up and-
possibly not that one. So
We'll wake them up and ask if they want to use their ability later, assuming they survive. All right. Still waiting for Sailor. There's not going to be an exorcist, so let's go ahead and wake up Ned, tell him his character has changed. Character has changed. Alright, Blake has picked Manny. I mean, I guess again, there's no. I mean, Drunky Manny is fine. Poisoner. I'm gonna poison Josh, so we can't do a pacifist save tomorrow. The monk is going to protect Matt R. The devil's advocate going to protect Josh. Alright. And then Ned can make a choice, choose a player, and hopefully that is an indicator to him that he is now the demon. And if by some chance Lewis tries to get killed by Ned, we'll probably go ahead and kill Walter. So Steve was the drunk who thought he was the seamstress, but we could let Naomi think that they have the courtier ability, assuming that they use their ability, which I presume they would. Ooh. Okay, no, that's fine. I was thinking Josh was... Alright, so... Josh is dead. He should claim Moonchild tomorrow. Because he hasn't woken. Cool. So that's Fangu. We're not going to kill the Tinker yet. Manny's still alive. We do wake. Oh, we do need to wake Naomi and ask them if they want to use their ability. I again presume they'll say yes. Wake up Madar and let's wake up Len and ask some choice and choose 2 players. So let's say make a choice. We're going to say choose a character. Madar's picking Manny and Naomi, which is 0. And Lynn's choosing Jeff and Aaron. It's going to be a 2, which will prove that she is the chambermaid. Rigor mortis. Okay. That would have missed anyway then. And we did tell Steve that he was a courtier. which is fine, of course. We're gonna kill some time because if Steve was a courtier, we should have woken Naomi up earlier in the night. I think. Yeah. So let's kill some time. Just yeah, because I don't want them to meta that too hard.
Fall over?
You okay, Manny?
Just
like he got Moonchild.
Yeah, that was the Moonchild coming for me.
Deadly.
Good morning, town. Josh died in the night. There are 12 players alive. I'm not hearing a Moonchild pick, so yeah, I'll give you about 5 minutes.
I'll claim Moonchild and pick Lewis. Why not?
Alright, Josh claims a Moonchild and chooses Lewis. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
What did Lewis ever do to the town?
Like I said, I knew I wasn't going to be the... like I said, I knew I wasn't Moonchild because I was at...
Who got a 1 on Steve for waking up?
Mm-hmm.
Because if he was claiming what he is. But I was like, I should perk Manny again, just in case he is the demon. And he doesn't die from the Moonchild thing. So
I am guessing then that I am either Mayor or Moonchild.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I guess I could be Recluse if you're the Chamber. I think you're the Chambermaid.
Okay.
If you got a 0 on me.
Yeah, I got a 0 on you and Naomi. Did I tell you that I got? So I got a 0 on Lynn and Walter, 1 on you and Steve, 0 on you and Naomi.
I mean, I would be dubious of anyone claiming that just because I too am claiming that. So that makes that less likely that they're telling the truth. But I guess conversely, I could be lying.
That's true. Or you just killed me last night, Robert.
I would never do that to a mayor.
Maybe you would. To overthrow me and my glory of winning the game.
No. I would, if I were the demon, Aaron would already be dead. Because I said, if I woke, I would choose Aaron. And I've decided this whole night, and no one probably knows this other than chat who's been listening, I've told nothing but the truth this entire night.
I have too. I'm the mayor. I'm telling you, I'm the mayor. It's still in my bones.
You're not the mayor. I'm pretty sure it would have mayor bounced.
I would love to go back and watch chat later and see the mayor token. That would be glorious. But
that would be glorious.
I'm probably not the mayor, but the odds, if I'm correct, glory.
What if when the game ended, I just didn't do any character reveals?
Just be like, I mean, it happened. Someone won.
You
might all be good. You might have won.
The game ended. Evil or good won. That's it.
Yeah.
I award no points. This was a waste of all of your time.
Yeah. Well, all right. I've got no info. I'm just going off.
Yes.
Lucky. I am a rock. I am a rock.
I'm slowly narrowing it down.
Yep.
Now I may not be what I think I am, but I think because of what I'm doing and what I could or could not be, it's still narrowing it down regardless, which is good.
Okay. I mean, I'm at the...
You're not the thing. I jumped you.
You picked me, so you pick at night, Josh?
Oh, I haven't picked. I've been asleep all game, Blake.
You're sticking to Mayor.
Here, come here, look. Oh.
Jesus.
You don't like that?
Yeah, it's my sister's.
Oh, we need more dogs. I keep saying on camera.
There.
I know.
Yeah.
She looks dead as well. But okay. So yeah. Well, the only evil possibility, if you're telling the truth, is your Scarlet Mormon, which I hope is not. You didn't get killed by your demon.
Effective, like
No.
a player you picked hasn't nominated or something, so let's roll.
Right. Yeah, there's no like, yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, then you haven't. Well, if you would know whether or not you've you've changed.
Yeah, I would know.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, I haven't changed, but I'm gonna say that.
Yes.
Regardless.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, suppose.
I've woken up since we last spoke.
Oh, really? What happened?
Well,
Or you
I know
don't-
what Steve is.
Huh?
I know what Steve is.
You do?
Yeah.
What's Steve?
I'm gonna let him share that if he wishes to, but I'm starting a confirmation chain apparently.
Got it. Got it. Makes sense.
Process of elimination.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Town. You got a couple minutes.
I'll throw it out there. I know Steve unfortunately died, but if there is a cannibal, do they happen to get Steve's choice? Or has anybody heard of?
I have heard a cannibal.
I heard rumblings of a cannibal.
Okay.
Like a chewing sound from the morgue.
Yeah.
The cannibal's rumbling.
Did we get any information from that? If people heard of things?
I didn't get any information from it.
Okay.
So
my cat knocked down my show.
All right, because they would only have that choice for that one. Or wait, if
once per game ability, they would be asked, "Do you want to use the ability?" And so if they said yes, they would know. But if they said no,
then they wouldn't know. Okay.
Why, as a cannibal, would you say no?
Right.
Exactly.
So
why would you Steve it all up?
That's right. Exactly. Why would you delay as long as I did? No, from
And you ate.
right. From what I'm hearing from is that that I was the courtier.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
That's what I hear.
That doesn't line up though. I mean, Courtier gets told to choose a character, and you were claiming seamstress or something else, which
No, I said the only thing that I was ever asked was, "Do you want to use your ability?" And I said no both nights. That is what I said to every single person I spoke with.
That's what you said.
And to ask Sam to clarify, even if they were the oh wait, no, seamstress still would pick two people, and Courtier would pick.
So as a my experience as having a once per game, I was asked, "Do you want to use your ability?" I said yes, and then I was asked to pick a player. So
yeah, once if a player with once per game ability chooses to use their ability, then they would be specified what to choose, which effectively does narrow down what the ability is.
Okay.
That wasn't the part I was not believing. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
Well, nominations are open. Something Moonchild. Blah blah blah.
Live. That's good, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So Manny's evil, or there's the slight possibility Matthew wasn't the Moonchild.
I mean, that's probably the better assumption.
Yeah, that's the one I'm taking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it.
That's like betting on
think it
double
means I'm not
zero.
the tinker.
Right.
Cool.
Your mayor, and I'm very, very upset. So
There'll be other mayors.
I still think I'm the mayor. That's all.
I mean,
Don't say we did it because you died in the night, Josh.
the ability of the ability of the evil team to coordinate the poison of the mayor and the kill without knowing their roles or each other is just staggering.
Yeah.
We have a powerful evil team, clearly.
Don't need to be poisoned.
Second call for nominations.
Anybody have any suspicions? I
Finish the sentence, Manny.
I think the only thing I have is a chambermaid, which is pointing me away from players to nominate.
And then Lewis, obviously you don't have to share everything that you have, but did somebody stick out to you based on the information that you did get that we should look at? Or
well, a lot of the players of interest in the information, like a number of them have died now. From what I've been told, I don't have the most I don't have what these players have received last night, if they're, but I do know the one that was on Steve, Manny was also in. So if on night 2, did Manny and out of Manny and Steve, did only one of you wake? Have you woken, Manny? Are you willing to share?
I have not woken. I'm under the impression that particular ping is a chambermaid.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that lines up with chambermaid, providing everyone's telling the truth. But
Blake nominates John.
Blake nominates John. State your case.
Based on the conversation John and I had day 2, I think it's low risk to kill him and decent reward. Unless, nothing he told me was true. I think it's based on the characters that are possibly in this game and what he possibly is. I think he would be a decent kill.
All right. John, your defense.
Yeah, I have not woken up, so I'm not opposed to it. I think I'm probably either the Tinker or the Recluse, but I could be the Mayor, so who knows? Oh, Josh says no, but but I have not woken up, and that's all the information I have. So,
all right, majority of 6. Here we go.
I don't want to die, but
There's also a chance you're a Scarlet Woman, so if it
works... Yeah, exactly. I
said
get
that
it.
to him,
yeah.
6 is enough. John's about to die.
Yep.
Manny nominates Ned.
Manny nominates Ned. State your case.
Kind of sort of a random shot in the dark among the several players I don't have information from, but also that aren't in potential chambermaid information.
All right. Ned, your defense.
Well, all I can say is I'm in the same boat as John. I haven't been woken up either, so there's that possibility on the table with me as well. I don't know. So do with what you will. Keep it with John or not.
All right. 6 to tie, 7 execute. LSCT, who's trading with 21.
I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat as Ned, so it's my first game. Kill Ned, not me. Just kidding.
The meta Ned is
really
that you
matter.
survived this long, so
I know.
Really
I
Three,
live
not enough.
more than 24 hours.
we'll just hold off till tomorrow for you, that Ned.
Oh, wait.
All right, I'm gonna nominate Jeff.
John nominates Jeff. State your case.
I haven't talked to Jeff. I don't really want to die. I think banking on me being the Scarlet Woman, one of like 6 possibilities. It's just like a 16% chance. I haven't talked to Jeff. and I've heard that Jeff is quiet with other people. So just kind of a shot in the dark, like Manny said. But yeah, I nominate Jeff.
All right, Jeff, your defense.
I've been quiet with other people. I've been very forthcoming with like what I've done at night to the people I've talked to.
All right. 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
Yeah, I just haven't had a conversation with Jeff yet, so.
I'd vote on this.
You didn't try.
But yeah, no, I agree. We could tie it.
I don't want
It'd
to
be fun.
3, not enough. Jeff is safe for today.
I mean, there's always the tried and true, prove there's a pacifist. The only person we believe we know is good.
I count from 10.
I think anyone surviving might at
5.
least point to a pacifist.
Right.
Given how many people I've heard don't wake at all.
John has been executed and dies.
Womp womp. Can I guess I'm the Moonchild and guess Jeff?
John's claimed Moonchild and chooses Jeff. Thank you and good night.
Good night.
So everybody, we're doing some Veiled games. This is our second one. Pretty fun times. You can see we've had gone through 3 fingers already.
Know where the Moonchild could be.
Sorry, John. I just was also thinking if it's a possible
No, I get it.
and you're
Yeah.
an outsider, you know.
Oh, for sure.
Naomi has the mayor
I
ability.
wasn't too opposed to it. I haven't done anything.
And
Alright,
make
let's
a good
wake everybody
team,
up.
right? Yeah.
No, I'm for it. I'm not opposed to dying. It's fine.
Monk. Choice. Choose a player. Alright. Go with Blake first. Using Walter. Blake's chosen nothing but outsiders. It was Walter, or no, it's Manny Walter. Manny Walter? Anyway, we don't want to drunk the Tinker, I don't think. The Monk. And protect Blake. Oh, alright. Devil's
That's right.
Advocate.
I guess my next
I'll
failed
protect
game
Len.
on day 3 since I died day 1 the first
And
time.
then-
Day 2 this one.
Oh, I don't know why I skipped poison. I want to
I
poison
think
Blake.
even
There's-
if the players want to remain,
Same as last night.
relatively hidden, the information from the pick 2 pair, like the fortune tellers and chambermaid, if tomorrow they want to sort of get it out there somewhere, sort of all of the night picks, so we can work through it tomorrow, maybe.
I think doing a veiled person in person wouldn't be too bad. You would just, you'd put tokens in a Grim, kind of assign them, kind of randomly draw them according to each player. You have to kind of figure out. I don't think it's too hard to do. You could do a phone order, but you just kind of figure out how to signal to people what they need to do. You could just say 1 and then point around a circle to get people to point. Pick 1 player or 2, or I think you could make it work without too much hassle.
We're not forcing you, but we're just strongly implying.
Alright, so Naomi was targeted, but Naomi has the mayor ability. So I think we should bounce it. And I think we should bounce it to Lewis. Probably. Or we could bounce it to Leonard Madar, who's getting pretty good stuff right now. I don't know why. I didn't mean to. Wait, I had the red herring somewhere else, I thought. I don't know why I put the red herring token here. Who did I mean to have the red herring token on? Oh well, it's too late now. Oh yeah, fortune teller is only a 0 or a 1 in this game. Yeah. Who do we want to bounce this to Lewis or? I kind of feel like we should maybe bounce it to Matt R. I mean, both Len or Matt R could kind of find the net out, I guess, but. Yeah. I mean, you would just do the tokens randomly. Still, you just wouldn't actually pass them out to the players. Since obviously it's supposed to be, you would just kind of pass them out into your Grim. Yeah, that's a situation Lewis had where he was pretty much confirmed night 1. Yeah. I'm torn on this one. Let's kill Madar. We'll bounce it to Madar because, again, Naomi does have the mayor ability currently. That means we're only waking Lynn tonight to choose 2 players. Still double thinking this kill. Yeah, I think it's fine. Let's go with it. And Ned and Walter. So here's an idea. If an illegal choice is made, an invalid choice, instead of giving false, or instead of saying pick again, we give false information. So what if we kill Walter? And that way Lynn thinks Lynn can then get wrong information. Yeah, I want to do that. I think that is a decision to be made. And that way, since that is... Well, I mean, okay. We are kind of breaking token integrity here, a little bit. I think this is in a way that is okay. Walter died, Len picks him and Ned, and learns wrong information. I'm doing that. Well, I don't want to give correct info is the thing. I want to use Walter's outsider ability to help Len get wrong information. Yeah, the idea is to help protect Ned here. Yes, it's breaking token integrity a little bit. I do usually prefer token integrity to an extent, but I personally kind of think this situation's okay. I'm not like moving a drunk around or anything like that.
Kind of funny when you don't know what you are. You're not sure how to steer night conversations.
I'm setting up to big token. Yeah, Ned's claiming not to wake, so getting a 1-on-2 player is not waking.
If you think you're the demon,
or
you
claiming
should
not to
kill
wake is
yourself,
not
like
good.
Scarlet Woman.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Have your token down as Scarlet Woman and my Grim anyways, Manny, so...
Good morning, town. Walter died in the night, and Madar died in the night.
Oh.
There are 9 players alive. I don't know if anybody wants to claim Moonchild or not, but otherwise, I'll give about 5 minutes.
Tinker, yeah.
It's gotta be
Either Tinker or Puka Lycan.
I was not the Tinker.
I might have been the Tinker. I don't know.
No Moonshield?
You jumped.
I did not Fangu jump. If I did, I probably tried jumping to you.
That's kind of funny.
I haven't woken up any of the nights, but that everyone's also claiming to have not woken up. So I mean,
Well, you've been dead, so obviously you haven't waken up at all, unless you.
no shit, right? I mean, there's no Zambul. But I mean, the 3 nights that I could have potentially woken up, never did. So more than likely, I'm not evil. I could have been a Scarlet Woman. Maybe I'm Vigo killed and I'm poisoning a neighbor, but I don't know. I've got some suspicions on you, Lynn.
That's nice. I'm glad you have suspicions on me. It makes it more exciting.
Yeah, good. Because you would be the player to try and Fangu jump to me right away, get out of that. So.
Oh no, not this time though. I'm, you know, and you claiming you still don't have any idea what you are.
Oh, I'm just the mayor.
Oh, clearly, right.
Clearly, I was the drunk mayor. Maybe I'm just a drunk mayor. I was poor.
I think if it were me, I'd like. Well, it was me, and I used it straight away. So yeah, you know.
Yeah, because especially in in a blind game, I would use it quickly just to figure it out.
But I don't know how much I want to push on that specific sort of thing because it's possible.
I mean, it doesn't. I don't have a yes on anyone else, so I don't think my information's whether he was or not. It doesn't really matter at this point. We need to figure out who else. Like, I mean, so like in my worlds, it can't be Maggie, Lynn, or Naomi.
Yeah. Well, I guess I guess it's surprising the demon hasn't come for him, I guess.
Right, but I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, I guarantee
Okay. So it'd be interesting. Like, I'm sure there must be someone who's waking. It's just
got to be.
Yeah. Huh. Who's Lewis talking to? Madar. Madar's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Okay, cool.
Good luck.
Well, Naomi's claiming cannibal,
Oh.
and she's the one. They're the one who said you are the courtier.
Okay, and
No.
I will tell you. And oh god, Sam, you made me the demon 3 times in a row. Seriously.
I made nobody nothing.
This is they probably think it's us. So
Arguably, you got the gardener there, Sam. I'm just joking.
I'm fine. All right.
No problem.
I think Josh was a killed minion, but I'm not sure on that.
All right.
Yeah,
We'll see what happens. See ya.
Let's go. A couple of evils managed to find each other.
Confident I'm not the witch as well, but
Okay, good. Yeah.
That's all I know.
Well, yeah. You think you might be evil? Is that what you're saying?
No. I mean, monk, snake charmer, or not? No, sorry.
It couldn't be monk.
It couldn't be monk. It couldn't be monk. Snake charmer. You know. Sailor.
Yeah.
Alchemist.
A lot of
something.
options.
You know, it's hard to say. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Have your picks been dying?
No,
Other
I have
than
not woken up. Yeah.
that, the fact that some of the non-wakers have got to be lying.
Yeah. So you said you haven't. You also haven't woken up.
I also do not wake. So.
Okay. So, which
I mean,
role do you think you are? Like, if you had to just guess.
I mean, I think I'm pacifist, but that's just a dart throw. I mean, hell, I could be Scarlet Woman. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and there
all I
hasn't
know
been
is my
anything
role
that
has not
has
changed,
stopped.
so I am definitely not the demon.
There's a pattern happening here. Yeah.
Well, welcome back, town. Do you have a minute or two till nominations open, Walter?
I forgot earlier. I would like to claim Moonchild and pick Lynn.
Okay, sure. Walter claims Moonchild and chooses Lynn. Lynn.
Oh no, sorry, that was my mistake. I need to really put my hand.
Do you have any vibes on what's going on with you?
Yeah, I was the fortune teller. I figured that out because the chambermaid got a 2. I've only got zeros and ones. According to my info, Manny, Lynn, and Naomi can't be the demon. Unless I was poisoned on nights, or drunk, obviously. Also, Walter can't be the demon, but he's dead, so.
We executed John.
Yep. I'm dead. I tried to talk to Jeff because I said I haven't talked to Jeff, and I think Jeff denied me. So
I didn't deny you, John.
I'm
just kidding.
I have heard
Guys,
of Cannibal second hand, so be interesting to see if they got anything.
Nominations are open.
I would like to go after Jeff S today. There's always a reason, Blake.
I mean, Matt R's, but other than what Matt R said, I think
Matt
that would
R's
be
info.
helpful. Okay.
Eliminate worlds.
Manny nominates
Alright.
Jeff S.
Manny nominates Jeff. State your case.
Lynn wanted to go after Jeff S.
All right. Jeff.
I'm pretty sure I'm not the demon, because I've been picking people every night and they haven't been dying. So, could be a minion, could be a townsfolk, not an outsider.
All right.
I think this is good.
Majority is 5 votes. Here we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, put your hand down, Josh.
6 is enough. Jeff is about to die.
And also, I mean, in the world, we can leave it on Jeff, but in the world, there's a Scarlet Woman. It could be a no, could be a yes now, you know?
Right.
Right. With the number of people who are claiming, at least as far as I know, claiming not to wake, I think it's likely we have a Scarlet Woman. Or
Last
just a
call.
lot of people are liars.
That's probably more likely the case.
Never.
I will count from 10.
Are you willing to share who you've been picking, Jeff? Just to
No.
see if it
5.
Nope.
All right.
2. 1. Jeff has been executed and dies. The game continues. Good night. All right, hello gambling. Been a while. We're doing our veiled game. Let's wake our first set of players. Robert. Choice. Choose a player. Blah, blah, blah. So, Matthew and Steve have managed to find each other as evil. But, you know, it's hard to say if they know that Ned is Manny's claiming not to wake, Ned's claiming not to wake. Walter was claiming not to wake, but is dead now. Blake is choosing Blake. Well, that definitely drunks himself. Although it'll be funny if Robert decides to protect him. Aaron's protecting Robert. And Robert's picking Naomi. Which Naomi also is poisoned from Jeff having died. Right today. So we need to remember to wake them up and ask them to choose a player. It won't do anything, obviously, but yeah. Unless they die, of course. If they die tonight. Yeah, it's hard. I don't know if they would really have... unless Ned kind of did a trust fall. Using Robert. Well, Robert's safe from the demon, so Robert won't die. So, how about that? That just leaves Lynn to pick 2 players.
So we've had one death each night, except for last night.
Didn't work out at all.
So could be Tinker, could be a successful Moonchild pick.
There's one Moonchild selected.
Yeah.
Gotcha, that's right. Yep, that's right.
There is a lycanthrope possibility, but I think that's low chances.
But that would line up with the 1 deaths, but when we get 2 deaths,
how would a lycanthrope work?
Well,
let's say Puka picks Madar 2 nights ago, and then the lycanthrope missed.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
That's
no, I guess in that world, one of them still has to be the Tinker, right?
Right.
The idea being
right. Thank you for reminding me. I would have forgot, even though I told myself to.
And the Puka's previous kill goes through.
Yeah, but that still is a net 1. So
no, it's 2. Lycanthrope kill, Puka kill.
No. But the lycanthrope can't kill. If the lycanthrope kills, there's still only 1 death. The lycanthrope can't kill in that scenario.
Lycanthrope prevents deaths.
No. The lycanthrope kills someone, therefore preventing all deaths. Then the Puka poisons the lycanthrope, removing that effect, and then the Puka's second pick goes through.
Got it.
Killing somebody.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, gotcha.
Hello, Ross. Alright, Naomi's choosing Lewis, but doesn't do anything.
Except that if you look at it, the Puka, their kill happens before their poisoning happens after the kill.
What?
Because I woke up Naomi late again, I need to kill some time. I need to remember to wake them up earlier in the night, so I don't have to kill this time.
And then the previously poisoned player dies, so the kill happens after.
It's a little more suspicious if they wake up at the end of the night, when they would have an ability that would go at the closer to the start of the night, like Monk or whatever.
Yes, I was in my head. I had them backwards.
Yeah, we'll wake up to 7 alive.
I'm going to go with a much more realistic possibility that Walter shoots the Tinker.
Yeah. No, you're right.
That's my read. But if there is a lycanthrope and they picked an evil allowing the double death, then that's useful for them to know.
Good morning, town. Nobody died of the night. It could be about 4 minutes.
What? Like maybe a monk protection?
Hag demon change?
Some demon exorcised?
Exorcist, yeah.
There's a lot of reasons.
I picked Robert because if it turns out that Matt was not poisoned at all, Matt gave me a list of names to eliminate. I had people that I was also eliminating because people were still dying despite me picking if I'm not the monk. And
So wait, who have you picked?
The first night I picked Lewis as a litmus test.
Mhm.
Then I picked Matt R.
Mhm.
Then I picked Blake, and that was the night that Matt R. and Walter died.
Mhm.
And then I just picked Robert, and nobody died. So I did protect Robert,
Mhm.
or Robert is the demon. So
I could tell by the way Jeff S was a little annoyed. He was probably good, but he seemed a little annoyed when we killed him. But I had to go off my info. Night 4, Ned Walter 0, which I just told you, and last night Manny Robert 1, and I have no idea. Robert's claiming he doesn't wake up. I know that.
So Robert's lying then.
Okay.
Obviously, you could be drunk or poisoned, right? So there could be.
Yep, that's a possibility for sure. Is Manny claiming he's not waking up as well?
No, I think Manny might be like a mayor Moonchild kind of thing, or pacifist. I suppose.
Moonchild? Okay.
I know I mean, obviously, I would say this if I'm evil, but I know for a fact I'm not the demon. I could be a minion. I could be good. I don't know.
That I do know what I am.
Okay.
And I'm just living life.
I'm just living life. Okay. Anything that can help solve the game at this point?
Nothing that's no new information, no.
Like if you picked a player last night, because this is our first no-kill night, right? So I'm very interested in all who picked, and obviously people don't want to say because somebody's a demon out there, but seems like we had a monk or an exorcist, right?
Yeah.
So, okay.
But
Okay. It was right. I was like, so going, oh, good, I won. Oh, I didn't win. Like,
Yeah.
damn
Okay.
it. We
well,
can't get to break.
a lot of sleeping players, except one of the players is actually waking up and murdering. So
That's true.
yeah. Have you heard of a player that wakes up and has made picks? Because no deaths, I'm assuming.
Shoot, actually, no, I've not talked to anyone who said that because everyone I talked to has claimed not to wake up.
Wake up, yeah.
But yeah,
if that all happened in one night, would you only learn your character changed once?
I guess Aaron's. Well, Aaron just sent me an invite. I'm going to see if I can bring him in.
All right. Thanks.
Oh, I don't think. Oh, hello.
Okay, so I've been needing to come to you for a while.
Hello, how you going?
I narrowed it down to that I'm either the monk or the exorcist. So I've been playing as if I'm the exorcist on the off chance I turn out to be a monk. I combined my information with Matt R's information because thankfully we picked different people. I picked Robert last night. I had it down to Robert and Ned for being the demon. So if Robert's the demon, then he might come after me or kill me tonight. That's where it's at.
Okay. All right.
No. I mean, like it's like off-centered.
One minute.
Oh, off-centered? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That no.
Yeah, like it's like rotating around the like grimoire on the outside of it. Yeah. So probably just me. I thought it might be that we were playing with the veiled and that messed with the app.
All right. Len.
So possibility of no deaths means maybe alchemist, devil's advocate, monk protection, exorcist, right?
Len.
Sailor picks.
I mean, not TA.
Hold on, Len's got her hand up.
Thanks. I'm gonna come out with my information now because I got 5 nights of it, and I think it's about time I come out. I'm chambermaid. Very first night, night 1, I checked Josh and Lewis, and I got a 1. Night 2, I checked Josh and Matt R, and I got a 1. Night 3, I checked Jeff and Aaron, and I got a 2. Night 4, I checked Ned and Walter, and I got a 0. And last night, I checked Manny and Robert, and I got a 1.
Next up, ignore what I said to you.
That's fine. That's fine.
There's a lot of info, sorry. Yeah.
Nominations are open.
Walter info is potentially poisoned, right? Because Walter died.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean?
So Manny and Robert. So Lynn, last night you said that Manny and Robert and one woke up, right?
Yes, correct.
Manny and Robert both told me that they were roles that did not wake up. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yep.
So,
what was your
there?
night for? I'm sorry.
You're still claiming not to wake Robert?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Put Robert to sleep permanently and let him die.
I agree.
That's fine.
think it's Robert.
Is there a monk or a exorcist that picked last night with the no death? Because that would be helpful too.
I've heard
heard
of
of
one
one.
secondhand.
I've heard of one.
I've heard of one.
I've heard of somebody who thinks that they are the monk or the exorcist who picked Robert.
Same.
last night.
Who picked
Same.
Robert?
So either like
Second call for nomination.
If they're the
Robert.
exorcist that picked Robert, I could totally buy it.
I think somebody should nominate Robert.
I'll
Yeah,
nominate
I'll
Manny.
nominate.
Robert nominates Manny. State your case.
Sounds like y'all want to go for me rather than Manny, which is fine because I do not wake, and I'm at worst Scarlet Woman, and my token hasn't changed, so okay. But I know that I don't wake, and if Manny's claiming not to, and if we trust Lynn, this should be the kill.
All right. Manny.
Fortune teller, no. On several nights. Also, my token is tan and blank, which is notably not red.
All right. Majority is 4. Here we go.
My token is red, but I always do that.
And otherwise, you guys are both saying your character hasn't changed. No.
One is not enough.
Manny will nominate Robert.
Okay.
Manny nominates Robert. State your case.
In a chambermaid 1 and also picked by a potential exorcist.
All right. Robert.
The one thing I can guarantee you is that I am not the demon. So when the game doesn't end, if you execute me, please remember that Manny and I are at odds.
All right. Majority's 4.
There is no one I would rather be at odds with than you, Robert.
beautiful man.
I'm also deputy mayor. I don't know if that carries any weight, but
6 is enough.
Normally I
Robert's
would
got
say
that.
this is too many hands, and Evil Team clearly wants this, but I don't think the Evil Team knows who they are, so...
Yep.
I only didn't vote because I made a vow not to vote on Robert at all this game, even if I think he's the demon.
Oh,
I'm going to Lewis.
Counting from 10.
I mean, we could be completely off here. Lynn could be poisoned tonight. The Exorcist could have just whiffed.
Five.
or the
Oh,
Exorcist-
I'm not the demon, and I have no
2.
reason to think I'm evil.
Robert has been executed and dies. The game continues. Claiming you haven't woken, do you want to make a Moonchild pick?
Sure. For shits and gigs, I'll pick Manny.
Yeah.
Robert claims Moonchild and chooses Manny. Thank you. Good night. Right.
This is
Where do we
crazy for
go?
a first game online.
Welcome, John.
All right, now Blake. Picking up
You have no
Aaron.
clue what you are, what you're doing, and you're doing it
I know.
online on
I
a
know.
stream for people
Yeah.
watching.
Yep, that's
Now,
crazy.
we won't wake Naomi tonight because they are poisoned, and Robert's claiming not to wake. So, two sailors. Want to pick Josh,
Lynn,
which
can you please repeat your night?
is not a legal
four
pick.
info? I just
So,
didn't catch that when you were giving it out.
Night 4 is Ned Walter
So-
0.
Ned Walter. Okay, thank you.
so I mean, I guess we just make that where he can die
No,
to his
it's
own
a 0.
ability.
You and Robert are one last night.
It's worried that his ability is
Either way,
malfunction,
the
but
Walter
yeah, I
pick
think we just treat it like
is
he's drunk or poisoned. So
irrelevant because Walter died that night.
yeah, so let's just do that. Aaron's protecting Manny, which I'm not sure if he knows won't protect from a Moonchild, but yeah, still not too bad. Do what Ned wants to do. Night. Then, assuming she survives, it'll just be Lynn. Manny was close to figuring out the 0 on Walter and Ned. Okay, killing Lynn. That's good kill, I think. Because that info is quite powerful. And it's funny, at this point, Manny really doesn't know if he's like the Scarlet Woman or not. We'll be waking up with 6 alive.
I'm just trying to figure out how many Scarlet Women we have because all of us are good even candidates.
Alright, here we go. Good morning, town. Lynn died in the night.
Shock.
There are 6 players alive. I'll give you about 3 or 4 minutes.
Well, I believe Lynn now.
Well, like, socially you should anyway, but
Well, yeah.
a big difference from the last 2 games, guys.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what to say beyond that because
Right. Yeah, I mean, this is just me being honest. I'm pretty sure I'm a minion, so I don't know.
with waking up and picking people that didn't
Yeah.
die, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
probably
I mean, like
DA.
maybe not, maybe sneak, charmer, that kind of thing, but yeah, so
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
true.
Yeah, I'm pretty much looking for looking for my demon, and if they want to tell me, they can. But I don't know. I'm just gonna go talk to people, and you know.
Well, you really think you're a minion now?
Yeah, no, I really do.
Okay, well, it's me then.
Okay, all right. I'll protect him.
I think I don't know what I was because I wasn't to start out with.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm going to go and keep talking to people to look for a demon, but I trust you.
I'm right here.
All right. Yeah, I know, but I'm going to go like that way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
I love that. That is so good.
This few players alive, I find it incredibly unlikely that you are the demon who is just missing every night.
Yeah, I only had one thing trigger where the person I picked and then something happened. So either we got the demon and it's down to the Scarlet Woman, or I protected Robert from dying that time.
I think you're likely Monk or Exus. That's kind of my word. I think you could be either, right? We could have hit Robert as the demon, or you could have protected the kill and Lynn was poisoned.
Interesting. But I don't know.
Yes. Yeah. So it's sort of interesting because there's a couple sort of candidates left for starting demon if the demon's still alive, but
yeah,
you've got to sort of someone like Manny could have been the Scarlet Woman who picked up the demonhood, very recently.
Yeah.
So there's probably more candidates than we have executions. Yeah, we'll only got two.
I don't know. We'll see. All right. Thanks.
All right.
I have a question. If the recluse is chosen by a chambermaid, could you choose to register them as a waking demon or minion? I guess.
Nope.
No. Okay, that's what I thought. But
Yeah.
All
right.
Thank you.
All right. Let's listen to one more chat, and then we'll bring everybody back.
They're not waking because at least one are lying. I just knew it was the other side of that. So anyway.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right.
Later.
Yep.
Welcome back, town. Let's go and feel free to take your time, but nominations are open. All right.
Manny nominates Ned.
Manny nominates Ned. Take your case.
Mostly a process of elimination for me. I have Blake's claim of what he's been doing. I think I know what Naomi is. I think I know what Aaron is, and we all know what Lewis is. So I know there's the chambermaid 0, but that was also picked against Walter on the night that Walter died, which wouldn't be valid normally. So yeah.
All right. Ned, your defense.
Well, I mean, who were the two people that died, Matt R. and Walter, that night? Well, one of them was Tinker. It's probably Walter, and that's why you have a 0, because we know what Matt R. is. And if Manny is also claiming not to wake up at night, and now he's had, I don't know how many Moonchild references against him. Who knows if any of them have been true or not. So, that's what I got.
All right. Majority is 3.
Yeah, I don't like this.
3 is enough. Ned is about to die.
I'll nominate Manny.
Ned nominates Manny. State your case.
I think I stated it with my rebuttal to last nomination, because I think I cleared up what that 0 meant, and it's still 0 if it were a case of Lynn still being alive. So I think Manny being also a 1 against Robert, we know that. And then we also, he's been picked by Moon, I don't know how many Moon Children picked him, but it could be one of them was, could be one of them wasn't. I don't know. So, there.
All right. Manny, your defense?
I don't think any Moonchild has chosen me, which is why I'm still alive. I mean, I've got Fortune Teller knows as well. I think it's possible that Robert really was the demon, and we've just moved it to a Scarlet Woman. Maybe that's Ned. Yeah. That's it.
All right, this is 3 to tie, 4 to execute. Here we go.
Manny still.
So your fortune teller's nose would have been irrelevant. That were
Manny still has the potential of getting.
Okay, but the fact that Robert just
Thank you,
tied
Rob.
this is, yeah.
I didn't tie it. We're in direct conflict again, to reiterate.
4 is enough. Manny is about to die, and Ned is safe for today. Any more nomination?
Manny should be okay dying with my chambermaid one.
I mean, I could say the same thing about Ned.
That's what I was thinking.
Also, there's
Yeah, I
5
know,
players
but-
alive. Like,
But
I was
if
thinking
people-
with Lynn's info.
But Lynn's
If it's
info
okay with-
0 on Walter and Ned. And a 1 on you and Robert. If we're believing it's sober and you're both claiming to not woken up.
If you're gonna kill Robert, Manny, you gotta die too. Like, there's just no. Sorry. but-
Yeah.
I'm going to
I
count
don't-
from 10.
I don't necessarily think that's true, but
5. Manny has been executed and dies. Game continues.
Manny claims Moonchild and picks Blake.
Manny claims Moonchild and chooses Blake. Thank you. Good night. Okay.
Sorry, Blake.
So there's a bit of a question mark depending on what Blake does. Maybe we need to drunk him regardless.
Only five left. That's crazy.
We'll just wait and see what he does before we even have to bother making it. All the people to pick, yeah. Choose a player.
I've narrowed a demon down to 2, I think.
So who did you star pass to? No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
No.
Blake chooses Blake, so he's drunk and he will die to the Moonchild, assuming the Fangu doesn't kill him. Monk protecting Ned. Right. What Ned wants to do. Best part is this will go from 5 to 3 right away. It's choosing Aaron. Wow, it's gonna leave Naomi, Lewis, and Ned. Interesting. Alright, well, that's it. That's all we can do. Your final 3. Unless they think there's some kind of weird shenanigans with Lewis and Robert, which I don't think there will be, or unless they think there's some kind of shenanigans. Naomi, I guess, there is a world where they could be evil. They just kind of told Steve that they had an ability. And they've not really done much else in terms of waking for the rest of the game. Who is executed? Naomi has a Moonchild ability, but that really, like, literally doesn't matter right now. Yeah, Lewis being kept alive is interesting, but yeah, here we go. Ned might have also thought that he's going to have an extra night that he could kill Lewis, so that's also, if I had to guess, that's probably his thought process. But anyway, here we go. Good morning, town. Blake died in the night, and Aaron died in the night. There are 3 players alive. Nominations open in about 3 minutes.
So it's not right.
So I just want to. Does
All
that
right,
mean
Josh,
whatever I
man.
did didn't happen?
Who'd you pick, Aaron?
I picked Ned because I wanted to confirm if it was Ned or not.
So
which
you're
it's
the
not.
monk.
No, I think I was killed by a lycanthrope.
No, you can't have been killed by a lycanthrope because there were 2 deaths.
So what does 2 deaths at this point mean?
It's Tinker.
It means I'm the Moonchild.
And last
and-
time was Moonshot, yeah.
Oh, and Blake was good.
Blake was good.
Right.
Probably Snake.
And I was targeted.
Yes.
No one's suspicious of a Night Watchman out at Night Watchman claim being alive in Final 3.
Not on
Like-
the script.
No.
I am, but there's no way I could possibly be evil.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, unless
I feel good about
Robert
this.
lied to me in our first chat, which is wild. You know?
There's literally no way that could have happened.
Unless Lewis picked Robert, and Robert then turned around and just cold lied to Lewis. Yeah.
Right. I mean, Robert is good at this game. Yeah.
I actually thought.
I picked myself last night, so maybe I was a sailor. Drunk to myself. Let's let you kill me.
Did you ever pick Ned or Naomi?
No.
Who have you picked?
I swapped between you and Walter, and myself.
Okay. So
Walter died, I think, the night. Yeah. So I don't know.
Did he die when you picked him?
No, he did not. I don't think. I'm pretty sure.
Well, you could be Sailor.
I think I might be. Yeah.
Either
'Cause
way,
otherwise,
it
yeah,
doesn't
Sailor, Alchemist, or Snake Charmer are, I think, the 3.
I can tell you everybody that I picked in order, if that means anything.
Yeah, say it.
Anybody.
I would say it.
Yeah, I picked Lewis, night 2. Night 3, I picked Matt R. Then when I switched from Matt R to Blake on night 4, that was the night Matt R and Walter died. I then picked Robert. Nobody died. I then picked Manny to see if Manny was the Scarlet Woman or not. That was the night that who died that night? It was
Lynn died.
Lynn died. Yeah, Lynn died. And then I picked Ned yesterday to see if it would stop anything. If I am the Exorcist, but it clearly didn't because I still died. So.
All right, everybody. Nominations are open. Feel free to continue discussing, though.
Naomi, can we hear your information?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm the cannibal. I first night that someone was executed was Steve, so I poisoned the Vigor Mortis, or because it was the courtier. And after that, John was executed. I got nothing. Jeff was executed. I selected Lewis. That was the night no one died. Then after that, someone was executed. And then after that, no information's happened since. I'm assuming I've got the Moonchild ability since Manny was executed.
Yeah. Robert was executed the night after you picked Lewis.
Yeah, and I don't.
Okay. Nothing happened with Robert.
So, given the fact that Blake died, that feels like you have the Moonchild ability.
Yeah.
That is most likely the case. So there's no mayor wins happening here unless Ned's got something to tell us.
I have nothing to tell you. All I can say is, considering how much suspicion has been thrown my way, it's not surprising I'm still here.
It is surprising Lewis is still here, but kudos.
Actually, if I'm the monk and I picked, because if I was the exorcist and I picked Ned, if Naomi's cannibal thing and Lewis's night watchman thing is true, nothing should have happened, or at least Blake should have just died, and it would have been a final 4. But because we both died, if I'm the monk and I picked Ned, that wouldn't do anything if Ned's now the demon, because I do think Robert was the original demon.
If Robert's the original demon, Ned was the Scarlet Woman.
Right, because nothing happened with Naomi the day after we executed Robert.
She would have gotten poison bluff.
Yeah, I think they would have got. Well, yeah, they would have been poisoned, and then nothing happened. Because Robert, were you? Well, yeah, never mind.
All right, yeah, Manny, go ahead.
You have to say?
So it has to be a Puka, right? Because of the 2 deaths. Me as the Moonchild, Walter as the Tinker. I guess it could be Fangbu too. Or there's someone else. But anyway, Madar, what was your check before you died?
So my checks are Lynn Walter 0, Manny Steve 1, Manny Naomi 0. So I don't think it's Naomi. Obviously, maybe Naomi's the Scarlet Woman, but Naomi convinced me that they were the cannibal based on conversation we've had. So I think it has to be Ned. Unless Lewis is doing an epic play, and if Lewis is doing an epic play, then he deserves to win.
I wish I was doing it. Like, I do feel the Demon Hood could have moved at some point after Matt died. I am leaning towards if the other 2 living players are willing to sort of go along with this, doing a Dorito nomination, because I could find reasons that either, well, not a Dorito because no one's going to nominate me, but like I could find reasons that either Ned or Naomi could be the demon at this point.
I'll nominate you, Lewis.
Wait, thank you, Steve. I knew it was on you.
Wait, just to clarify something and to eliminate a world, who was the person that got the Night Watchman thing for Lewis?
It was me.
Okay.
Robert did.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's just no way, whether you think I'm good or evil, there's no way Lewis is evil.
Both evil.
Yeah. There's like the first, like this was confirmed first chat.
Yeah.
There's like
we wouldn't know each other.
Yeah, my only thought was if Lewis happened to be a drunk Night Watchman and then got Fangu jumped too. But if somebody actually legit got that Lewis was the Night Watchman, then obviously that's not true. So.
Well, you've all been saying you thought Robert was probably a demon.
Well, I know. I do think Robert was probably, but like I don't know if Robert would make up that Lewis was a role, and then Lewis would be like, "What? I'm not that." Because
their vote's evil, and they cooked us up.
Last call for nomination.
Either of us would have known where we were.
Put a nomination in. That would be wonderful.
Just to do.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. She nominated.
Naomi nominated.
Oh, sorry, I did not hear that. So,
Yeah.
who'd you nominate, Ned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. State your case.
Well, to be honest, I do believe Lewis. I think he's good. I know for a fact that I'm good. I have confirmed Steve, and generally I feel my information lines up better. I think you are, I don't know if you started as the demon, but I think you are now, and I think we have to kill you to win.
All right, Ned.
I wish I had a nice big portrait to go with my frame. That's all I have to say.
All right. Majority is 2. Here we go.
It's pretty much unbeatable.
Yeah, I don't think it mattered if I put my hand up there at all.
7 is enough. And let's see, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are exactly 7 votes available. So it can be tied.
Well, Ned's
No mayor wins here.
Ned's mayor.
Claim mayor, Ned. Do it.
I'm the mayor.
I don't know. Could be. Could be a lot. Well, I couldn't be a lot. That could be a couple things.
Like, I'm not, like, knowing that the only possibility if I vote here is it will become a tie, like, I'm not going to vote. Like,
Yeah.
It's too much of a risk.
Count
Steve
from
and
10.
Naomi. They're backing up each other.
5.
That's true.
So I'm very sorry, Ned.
2.
It's the other
1.
not the demon.
Ned has been executed and dies. With 2 players alive, the game is over.
Brutal.
And
Surprised it made it to final 3.
Congratulations goes to a good team. Now, I thought it would be funny at this point to just not show anybody's rolls and call it a night.
Might be funny.
I am obviously not going to do that. But
hey, everybody
let's
go watch
do
the
this.
stream.
Well, let's try it this way. Josh, what were you?
The mayor.
Nope. Robert, what were you?
Poisoner, maybe?
Nope. Lewis, what were you?
The Night Watchman.
That one was correct. Jeff, what were you?
I like this.
Maybe Godfather.
That one's definitely not right.
Well, not Godfather. I meant Devil's Advocate.
Nope. Matthew, what were you?
Victimized by an ST.
You know what? I'll count it. Matthew was your starting Fangu.
Yes, it happened again.
Oh. What?
Ned, what were you?
I probably was the Scarlet Woman and turned into the Fangu.
That's correct. Blake, what were you?
Sailor?
Blake was your sailor. Who drunk himself, and then I think one night he picked Josh, who was dead, so we just kept him as drunk and bounced it back and forth between Manny and Walter. When you picked Manny, we usually drunked Manny because it doesn't really matter for his character, which I think everybody knows what it is by this point. Naomi, what were you?
Favorite role, the cannibal?
Naomi was the cannibal. Steve, what were you?
I was the drunk who had the courtier ability that became Fangu.
Pretty close. You were the drunk. You actually had the seamstress ability, but Naomi was poisoned. Okay. And I thought it'd be more interesting if Naomi thought they had the courtier ability. It didn't really matter.
It was 50-50 when Lewis came out as Night Watchman. It was 50-50. So
I thought it was more interesting if Naomi picked a character to try to drunk and it didn't do anything, whether or not it was in play, versus picking 2 players and learning a yes or a no, whether they're the same alignment. But yeah. Yep. Walter, what were you?
Really certain I'm the Tinker.
Yeah. Madar, what were you? You're muted, maybe?
Fortune teller?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're the fortune teller. I don't remember who I meant to pick for the red herring. I thought I picked somebody. I checked at one point, and it was on yourself. And by then, it was a few nights in, and I couldn't remember what to pick. So you were your own red herring at the end. That's not what I intended, but that's what ended up happening. Lynn, what were you?
Chambermaid.
And Manny?
Moonchild.
Of course. So I did fudge token integrity just a little bit. Lynn did pick Walter and Ned, and that would have been a 1. But I decided, you know what, Walter's a tinker. We're going to kill him, and now Lynn gets wrong information, which Manny did call out that that info was wrong. But I think that was a good decision because that helped at least get it to a final 3. If there was a 1 on Walter and Ned, I'm pretty sure that would have been game over a bit earlier.
It worked for me.
Aaron, what were you?
I feel like I had to have been the monk.
Yep. And John, what were you?
I know what he is.
I think you're muted.
John?
Muted.
I know.
Don't hear you, John.
Yeah, you're muted.
I know what he is.
You're still muted. Oh. It says you're unmuted, but
well,
I don't know what happened to your audio. What is he, Ned?
Died.
He's the mayor.
Yeah. And Ned knows that because Ned attacked Naomi after John was executed, and I bounced it to Madar. A debate between bouncing it to Lewis or Madar, but ultimately, I guess kind of for balance at that point, I thought I needed to probably either kill Lynn or Madar. And I think that worked out in the long run because Good still had enough info.
I was
Josh,
going to pick Ned that night, so that was a good call.
Yeah. Josh was your pacifist, Robert was your devil's advocate, and Jeff was your poisoner. Yeah, that was your game of, I think it was Veiled Threats. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it. It's something a bit different.
When Steve did that thing day one at the end, I thought he's forgotten that there's a Scarlet Woman, has he?
I didn't forget. I intentionally was just going to was doing that just to kind of throw a whole bunch of information out there. But yeah, I figured out that I had to have been the drunk because I was chosen night one. Do you want to use your ability? I said no. And then the next night I was told your character changed. I'm like,
yeah.
Well, that means I have to be the drunk.
And I was either way between the two people I was going to choose. I was going to jump anyway because it was between Walter or.
Yep. Oh, Walter or me, and he would have jumped. Yep.
Yeah.
Cleared him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
and I might not got back to him.
That would be 2020 looking back. But yeah, it would have been great. But no.
So Walter, you really wanted the witch to happen on night one or day one, and I thought, that's too early. But you never nominated again, and you were definitely going to die to a witch if you had nominated after that.
I know.
Or
I was
a witch.
just staying silent. No witches for me.